Hey folks, how y'all doing? Welcome back to Old Man in the Land of Grills. You read the description. Yeah, we're going to do a biscuit test. I had more than a few people ask me, hey, have you done a biscuit test? You're saying, hang on, Tom, what's a biscuit test? So a biscuit test is when you take your pellet grill and you take a bunch of biscuits, like the Pillsbury type. I've got some from Kroger, actually. 8 of them. I'm just going to space them out evenly. And first get the pellet grill going, get it all dialed in. I'm going to dial it into 350, let it set, get itself regulated, and then I'm going to put all 8 on. And then we're going to check and see how evenly does it really cook in this pellet grill. So that's a really easy way if you want to see if your pellet grill, where the hot spots are or where the cold spots are. That's a great way for doing it. So I'll tell you what, let's get it fired up. Let's take a look at some other features here on this is new for 2021 for Z Grills. And I'm super excited about this. Tom Horseman YouTube, we did the unboxing. We've done a whole bunch of videos on this so far, and we've been focusing on their new controller, which is a PID controller. So one of the things, and I just want to mention, I give a shout out to Mike at Random Acts of Cooking. Mike did a very good job of saying, hey, Tom, you know that little dot that tells you where the, if you're on smoke or whatever? He said, that should be like colored so you can see it better. So Mike, you're right, and great job. And all I did was take a permanent magic marker and fill in that dot so you can see where it is. So that you could call that the first mod to the Z Grills. If you're wondering what model this is, new for 2021, it's a 7002F2, 700 square inches. It does include the PID, 24-pound hopper. It's got a clean out in the back for your pellets. They've redone the wheels. You can see that there's the 2020 model, non-PID, 20-pound hopper. One of the things I like the most about this is they redid the wheels. So these are big wheels now. They're 6-inch, they're rubber. They have casters on the front, so you can roll it wherever you need to go. Really good thinking by the Z Grills people. But I'll tell you, let's get her fired up and let's do that biscuit test. All right, you may be asking yourself and saying, hey, Tom, what determines how evenly a pellet grill heats? And that's a really good question. So we've got the grill, we've got the grates out of there, and this is our grease tray in there. So obviously that's got a big part to do with it because the heat's got to come around from either the front here or the back over there or the side over there or the side over here, although this side the drip tray goes down into. So there is even though there is a little hole, you know, you can get some heat through there. So basically your heat is coming from that side, and this side. And obviously there's going to be radiant heat coming through here once it heats up. Now let's take our grease tray off. You see I always line mine in aluminum. Over there. And then we got a heat deflector. Now this is part of the big deal about it. And a lot of heat deflectors don't have these ribs on there to keep it from warping because the heat will warp them. And I've had pellet grills before that were missing these. And what happens is that this plate warps. And when it warps, it gets kind of distorted so that the heat coming out of the burn pot is more likely to go in another direction. So this has a lot to do with it. Now, we look at, sorry about that. We look at the burn pot there, and that's where our fire is. So that heat's got to radiate through it throughout the whole thing. And there are holes in that burn pot, and there is a fan. And the primary source of that fan is, number one, keep the fire going, and number two, to push the heat and the smoke throughout the grill. So that's how the whole thing works. And the best way to find out how accurate this grill is to do the biscuit test. Now, if you've watched Tom Horseman YouTube, you know that I used 2 temperature pucks that I had on grate level already and determined that they were really close from side to side. Now, your PID controller, which is that thing right there, you're saying, how does that know what the temp is in there? So you've got what's called the RTD probe, and that's this thing right here, but it reads at the top. So our grate is down there and our top is there. So that's why when I do the puck test, you'll notice that the temperature was different there than here. And that's what you would expect. Now, some manufacturers have actually turned this and put it toward the back of the grill, so this is more at grate level. I was contemplating a modification to lower this and get it closer, and that really wouldn't be that hard to do. So that you may say that coming in some future videos, folks, but I'll tell you what, now let's get her fired up. That's enough of this, and let's do the biscuit test. All right, there's our pre-made biscuits, buttermilk, and you're saying, what's that all over? Well, folks, we're making this to eat. And have you ever tried putting a little seasoning on top of your biscuits? You got a little of this sweet heat to give a little pop here on the biscuits from Burn Pit Barbecue, folks, www.burnpitbarbecue.com. Veteran-owned business, folks. Check them out. They got some great products. Let's get them on. All right, folks, spit it out. Biscuits are on. Okay, and I backed off on the temp. I decided to go back to 300 and just doing it at 300, give us a little bit of longer time to look. Temperature outside right now, it's 55. It's a beautiful day here for March in southeastern Wisconsin, and very little wind. So this is going to be, this should be cooking pretty evenly. See, we're set at 300 right now. The Z-Grill's 295. That's excellent. And just show you how I got them laid out there. That's about as even as I can get. So we even got a little smoke at 300. How about that? I think what we'll do is every 5 minutes, we'll take a look-see. All right, folks, coming up on 5 minutes here, we'll take the first look-see. Get out of the way there so the light can get in there. Yeah, we don't need a light. So far, they all look to be cooking. I've not seen any browning, so let's give her another 5 minutes. All right, coming up on 10 minutes, you can see 300 is what the actual is. I really like the readout on this controller, the set points right there. The NOPs mean no probe, and that's probe 1, probe 2. As you can see, there are 2 probes. Take a quick look. Boy, it looks pretty even right now. So we'll give you another look in 5 minutes. Keep on watching. Oh, the suspense is killing. All right, I can't wait. We decided to give you a look-see at 10 minutes. They're puffing up. I'll tell you what, I'm not seeing anyone brown up a little bit more than any of the other ones. Maybe that one there, but they all look about the same. I think we'll do it in 10-minute spurts. Probably one more 10-minute spurt, and then I'll probably go to 5-minute spurts, just so we can see. All right. I'm just impatient, folks. I went another 5 minutes. Let's take another look. I just want to see if I can see that first one really starting to get brown. You can see maybe right over there, but these are, I mean, biscuits are smelling good. Pretty even. So we'll go another 5 minutes. These biscuits are probably just about done. So we'll probably go 5 more minutes, give you a look-see. And if you're asking me right now, does the Z-Grill cook even throughout 700 square inches? Right now, I'm going to say yes. All right, folks, 5 more minutes. I did bump it up to 325 after we talked the last time. You can see she's right at the 325. PID performing well. And still looks like it's cooking really, really evenly. So 5 more minutes, and then I believe these will be done if they're not already. All right, folks, let's take a final look here. You can see that's pretty even. In fact, let's turn them over. Golden brown, golden brown, golden brown. I mean, that one's got a little burn on it. Back here, golden brown, hot, and hot. So you can see for yourself, it looks like toward the back, way in the back on this side, maybe not as hot as the front. But, man, they're like biscuits to me. I think it did a very nice job. And I break one apart, but they're doggone hot. I'm going to take them off, give you a look, see at the final product. Oh, man, anybody want a biscuit? Those cook very evenly, and I already ate half of one. Nice. Wow, you know. Besides this one, which is on the end, but it's still good in the middle. I think this grill cooked pretty doggone evenly, folks. So, Tom Horseman, YouTube, thumbs up, leave a comment. And as always, appreciate you watching. Thank you.